Hello and welcome to the next in our series, looking at the book Chocolat by Joanne Harris. We have seen how Vivian has come into a small French village and opened a chocolate shop. She opens a chocolate shop during Lent, and this causes great consternation in the village. But three people start to come to the chocolate shop quite regularly. The first is an old man with a little dog who feels terribly lonely. The second is an abused wife whose husband runs the bar and who, because of her abuse, constantly tries to steal things from other people and other shops, and of course tries to steal some chocolate. And then there is an old lady who has a very strict daughter who works for the mayor and believes that her Christian faith is calling her to be strict and disciplined, and she doesn't approve of her elderly mother, who is much more laissez-faire and wants to enjoy the good things in life. And so she stops her mother from seeing her son. In other words, she stops the grandmother from seeing her grandson. For all these characters, chocolate, the luxury of chocolate, the joy that it brings, become an important part in their lives. The lonely old man starts to take chocolates to a lady that he has been eyeing for years, but has never been able to start a friendship with. And chocolate becomes the way that they begin a friendship. The next is the lady who steals. Because she steals the chocolate, Vivian is able to confront her, and she finally opens up that she has been abused, and a process of healing begins. The grandmother finally has a place where she can meet with her grandson, and she invites him to the chocolate shop to drink hot chocolate with her. What the book does is it juxtaposes Lent and all its restrictions with the gift of the luxury of chocolate. And it asks us a question: do we find God and love and friendship and moments that are life-giving by denying ourselves or by participating in luxuries? Now, I think the either or is a bit of a dangerous way to tackle the question. But the question that it does ask is, do we find God in denying ourselves, or do we also find God in luxury, gifts, beauty? For me, one of the most extraordinary things is nature. Every single day, God invites us to literally walk through the most beautiful artistic painting. At the moment, our roads are covered with these wonderful canopies of trees that are in their spring shoots. We have around us the wonderful smells of spring flowers. All of this is a luxury. How many times have we had a difficult conversation that has been made easier over tea and cake? So the question we need to ask ourselves is, in drawing closer to God, do we only find God in self-denial, discipline, and order? Or can we see beauty and luxuries as another inroad to experiencing God? In other words, are chocolates possibly a way to commune with God? That's an extraordinary idea, but you understand what I'm saying. Are luxuries also a way to draw us closer to God? Hope this gives you something to think with this week. Stay well and be blessed. Amen.